Hello everyone, welcome back to Mermaid Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. Happy to connect with you all today. Today's reading is about what's next in love for you. If there is anyone coming towards you, if there is anything, any change, anything new that is happening for you, that's what this reading is about. Let us see. I have shuffled and picked one card. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Whenever you're ready, you can just close your eyes, feel centered, and pick one card. Alright, hope you have picked your pile. Let us see what's next in love for you. I see you with yourself, but there is more to it. It's not just stops with this. You started with this, and that's why there's more to it. I think you are finding self love first, and you're trying to find your balance in self love. Self love is, yes, you are manifesting a partner who is equal to you in all the ways. I think you are in the process of manifestation, or you have completed your manifestation. uh, there might have been suitors before or even in the present, but you are not interested in any of them. You are manifesting something, and that is like, it is not big. You are just wanted an equal partner. You do not want anyone who is lesser than you, or anyone who will actually uh, you want something equal. You do not want to be you do not want to feel less in that relationship, or you do not want anyone who will always feel less. And yeah, that is also there, because I think you are in the process of raising your vibration. If you are in the process of raising your if you are in the process of manifestation, or you have manifested and you're preparing yourself for someone, and if you are trying to find your inner balance between you and your inner child, there is a conflict always between you and your inner child. And I think the child in you always comes first. When it comes to a relationship, you always exhibit the child like side of you, which you think was not at all nurtured. So you expected that inner child to be nurtured by a person who is there, but then you started to nurture that inner child. That inner child has a lot of rage, but then I think you are trying to nurture that inner child. You expected that somebody else would actually not somebody else, the partner. This is very common and very quite common with anybody. We expect that inner child to be nurtured by our partner or by our parents. If they fail to do it, then I think we expect that from our partner or spouse or whoever that is. So I think you gave all that love to your inner child. Now I see that you are standing on your ground. Yes, on guard, because you have a lot of boundaries, and you're standing on your ground, and you do not want anyone to feel less of you. But there is a lot of happiness, because I think it is you and your inner child. Now your inner child feels confident. Now I don't think you will actually let that childlike side of you to be taken advantage of towards anyone. I think there were people in in the past who tried to uh, yeah, who tried to befriend you and wanted to ask you out and all that, but nothing didn't work out. It didn't work out for you, or you were not interested, and you were also like, You tried. I think you tried. Thinking that this will be your wish fulfillment, this is what it is, and some miracle will happen and all that. You tried. But then that did not work out. And now you are like stopping all this. And then you nurtured your inner child. You nurtured your inner child to a level that you will not chase, or you will not chase. You are just standing on your ground and manifesting someone, or you will manifest someone who is your equal half. You are complete on your own. That's what you wanted, and you got it. All this while, I think that's what you were working for. You thought you were complete, but then you were also asking or chasing or wanting something. You thought you will never feel complete, but I think now you're feeling complete. Look at this Queen of Wands. There's a lot of love, happiness, but it is all, the queen has it all on her own, his or her own. It could be a feminine or it could be a masculine also. They have it and wearing their crown, and still they want something that is, if they are getting into a relationship, they wanted it to be equal. And that is what you're manifesting, and equal to your intellectual level. Not only to your intellectual level, to all the level. I think you want happiness and you are manifesting happiness too. And you do not, yes, you are on guard, and that is needed. I don't think this time you will let anyone, you will have your boundaries, and you will not let anyone take advantage of you. You are that confident, 100% confident. You are very sure about how you're going to take this relationship further. Yes, equal. Otherwise, I think if they are not matching your requirement, I think you will just let go, and you will not even wait. There are many phases of you now. This part of you, I think you have let this part of you go. Or if there is a person who has come to you, and if they had said, if they had actually tried to befriend you or something, I think you just let them go, because you do not want this energy anymore. You also don't exude exude this kind of energy anymore to anyone. You know how to tame your inner child. Your inner child is much more important for you than anyone, which means you are much more important for you than anyone. Your inner child is nothing but you, a younger you. And you understood that. And you understood that your inner child needs love, and you gave all that love. You know how to tame your own anger, your own passion, your own love. You started giving that self love to yourself. This is so beautiful, so beautiful. And this is you now. This is you now, which nobody can actually try to bully you, or nobody can actually put you down, or nobody can actually fool with you, or nobody can actually try to play any games with you. You are like, this is me now. I don't know, I'm getting that. I don't know if anybody has seen that movie, Jennifer Lopez, This Is Me Now. If you want, you can also see that movie. It's a biography, I guess, so I'm not sure. Yeah, just when I said the name, This Is Me Now, I remembered that. Yeah, so this manifestation, you want that to happen, and you are ready to wait. You are not, you are not in a hurry. All you want is happiness, and you're giving that to yourself. And you're making sure that you will make sure that you are also getting enough in the relationship. Whatever, if you are in a relationship, I think you will make sure that you are happy, and you are also getting enough, and it is equally reciprocated on both ends. You understood how to use the darker side of you and bring light. There's so much of yellow, yellow. Yeah, you know how to bring light. Even you took the shadow side of yourself, you worked on it, you worked on your inner demons, and you asked the questions and you asked, got answers, or you understood if these questions are worthy to ask anymore, ask henceforth. What I'm seeing here is when something doesn't yeah, sometimes I also see you getting angry when something is not equal, or when something is not unfair, or if there is any injustice, I see you getting angry also. But then that anger has also taught you how to see things in balance, how to figure out things. You have used that anger, or whatever that is, not just anger, you have used that energy and tried to figure out a way for your own values and principles. And this is how I'm going to be. I'm not gonna let anyone fool around me or something like that. So this, though it seemed like as though it is like very rigid sort of an energy, I think you are at a good place right now. You are at a very good place right now, and you do not want anyone to fool around. And you're very sure about it. If anyone does so, I don't think you will allow space for that. This crown you're wearing, this crown you're wearing, I think you will always have it. You will not give that place to anyone. You are your own king, or you are your own queen. You understood that. What's next in love is, right now I think it will not take much time. I think you have done all the work. There will be someone, but that will be your equal partner. I'm sorry, the cards are, they will be your equal partner. It will not take much time, but it will take some time. Not too much time, it will take some time for you to meet that person. So beautiful. I think, yes, there is a union. There is a union. And there is a union. It will take some time, not too much time, it will take some time, and they will be your equal. How you will connect is, you will connect in terms of your communication. I spoke about the crown, and the crown is here. Yeah, you will connect in terms of communication. Maybe in a community. I'm getting the word calm. I don't know. Yeah, something with your mind. And this person will also be about balanced individual. They might be a I think they might be a water sign, and it might seem like as though everything happened all at once. It could, Just let it go. I think you have manifested, and now the time is just to let it go and then move on, so that you can allow it to happen. Right now you are a little protective about about your own inner child. Whatever you had done, the work you had done, I understand why you are so protective. It's because of you do not want anyone to exploit you in any way, whether it is like giving your energy away or uh, talking to you and then ghosting you, something like that. So that's why you are so protective. I think now you need to let go. uh, Now that you know how to have your boundaries and take care of you and know what is right and who is right and who is not right for you, you have understood all that. So I guess now is a time for you to let go. Means not let go of the boundaries, a little too much protective. So sometimes being on guard all the time will actually not help you, and it might confuse you. I know there's a lot in you. There is a lot. Means you do not have to let go of any of your requirement. All that you need to do is be clear what you want. Be clear about what you want, and nobody can fool you in any way. Just know that nobody can fool you in any way. If you think that somebody, no, they cannot, because look at you now. Because you know who is right and who is not right, where you need to give your energy and where you need not have to, how you have to protect yourself. You are this. So now I think you can slowly let go of that wall you have built, or that if there is any hard boundary, you can just and try to be you do not have to be soft. Try to be little empathetic towards yourself. You can start from you. You also need some sort of a because I think you need it, but then somewhere there's also some reluctance of not letting go. Just let it go. Don't be too reluctant or too picky sometimes. Okay, that's what I got for pile number one today. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll start with pile number two. Pile number two. What's next in love for you? Oh man. There is a person who's already with you or who is coming towards you. How do you find their energy? Got it. There is someone, but I think you need to wait. If there is any person who's coming next, I think you need not have to fall fully for that person. You can just wait until until you fully heal, or until you there is a job, there is something which you wanted to complete, or you have something to complete with this person, any job, or you both have to do something. There is some karmic connection right now. You can talk to this person, be with this person and talk. I think you can just stop with talking, and you need not have to take this to the next level. What you're thinking right now is, instead of me being here doing things on my own, why not me do with myself? Why not, I'm sorry, why not you can do it with that the other person, and what's wrong in that? Why not I connect with them? If you are thinking that way, it is for you to have some sort of a relief or some person. I think this person is not completely for you. The bonding which you both have might be some trauma bonding. What you need right now is a person, not this person. If you are connecting, you if you have connected with a person already, and if you are having some thoughts about what to do further, should I actually be with them and all that, I think you need to wait. This is not the actual person for you. You are already with this person, or you will connect with this person again, because you are also having second thoughts about this person. That is very clear. And being with this person, I don't see you actually getting the your time is, somehow you are passing time, and you are also able to talk. If you are trying to replace somebody, your ex, with this person, you were able to do that. Maybe some level they are not, whatever you compare with your ex, they are not that bad. I get it. But I don't think this is the person for you. This is the person, the ultimate person for you. I don't think so. But this is your choice. You just need to wait for some time until you find the real person. The person for you, until you find your person. But I don't think this is your person. If you want, but this is your choice. You can do, but you can, whatever you wanted to, however you wanted to pursue this connection, yes, you can pursue it as your own free will. But my suggestion would be, I think this is not your person. If you are talking with this person, keep talking. Don't get too attached to this person right now. Why you're feeling this attached to this person is, I think you are alone. And that is why you feel like, if you are connected to this person, you somehow forget all that is happening around you, and you will just talk. You just wanted to forget, because you have forget, or uh, completely run away from your emotions sometimes. Some of you could be addicted to drinking. Not just drinking or any other addiction. I think you could be addicted. I think you need to start releasing your trauma. If you start releasing your trauma, you will know who's the right person for you. Right now, you do not know who's the right person, and you are giving your energy to everyone because you have not. It's okay if things are uncertain. You just need to keep doing the things that is needed for you. Rather than that, I see you very tight. I mean, with your emotions, very closed off with your emotions, and not releasing anything. This person, you can talk, connect with them, but going to the next level, and then thinking that if this will be your person, if you are confusing, you're too much of confusion with that. I think that I will you will understand only when you start working on yourself. Whatever you're trying to do, whenever there are some emotions that rise up, and there are like too many feelings comes up, what you do, you just try to avoid and run away. Either you try to distract it with something. You can do when you are too much anxious and you feel like, but I think you also need to either try to journal those emotions, or try to just sit with it and process. Nothing is going to happen. Nobody is going to scare you when you are alone. It is just you. What else you need to know, pile number 2? Yeah, I think you are moving away from your emotions. Rather than that, I think you should start whatever is showing inward, whatever emotions you feel when you are alone, you should start processing that. And that's how you will know, because too much of confusion is happening right now because you do not know what you need in a relationship. You still do not know. You need to move away from the you are running away from your own emotions. There are like two parts of you. You do not even want to hear yourself. Either you're working too much of workload, but what you need to do is hold those emotions, hold space for those emotions. Or if you feel like you cannot do it on your own, there are a lot of other places where you can do it with a group of people, or you can go you can also try to do some therapy, or you can write. If you cannot do it with yourself, know that there is also help, but you are not reaching out. You are so scared. Let people think whatever they wanted to think. If you feel this way, it'll be very difficult for you. You need not have to feel this way at all. I don't know why you're feeling this way. I totally understand from where you're coming from. It might be hard for you, but your path for some time, I think you should start doing this on your own. But it's there's nothing wrong to talk to this person also, but I think other than talking, there is nothing else you can do with this person. I mean, there's nothing else. You cannot pursue this person forever. That's what I'm trying to say. Let people see. Those are your old people. Let people see. They just wanted to know whom you are with right now. Even if you're walking alone, let people know who you are and what you do and all that. Let people see. They just wanted to know whom you are with right now, whom you are sharing your are you with anybody and all that. Let them. These are like the past people. But then you need to become new so that you do not allow energies for the past. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Thank you. Yeah, so you do not have to allow these kind of energies in your life. If you start working alone, you do not have to bother about this. You are sticking on to the old. Let go of it so that let something new come out of whatever, whoever you create. See, why you're sticking with the past is you are so scared of being alone, and you're not letting go of those emotions or anything. It's just all there. All those emotions are just there, and you're not processing anything. If you keep the past in the past and if you try to move on to the next, then I don't think you will be able to move on to the next fully. You will not be able to give your uh, fullest in the next relationship. There's a lot of grief. See, there's a lot of grief, and you run away from it. So much of instability. There is what's next in love for you is there is somebody, but that somebody, for that somebody, you need to let go of your past. And right now, you are so unstable, and that is why you are stuck with this person. If there is any person whom you are already talking to, or who is, if you are meeting someone with those unprocessed emotions, I think they are not the person for you. You will know when this person actually, when you meet this person, or if this person is already there in your life, you will know, because you know your state of mind. You are in a bit of an emotional storm where you're not able to process anything. You are just completely removing it off to some extent. Is It's okay. Removing yourself from a lot of emotions, if it's come if it is, if there's a lot of emotions and if there's work, okay, fine. But running away from it and not accepting the reality, that will not help you. There is something in love for you, but I think you need to let go of your past so that you allow something new to come. There is a new path for you, but you still have not you have still did not let go of the old. Let it go. At least start accepting your reality. This is the present life and this is how it is. Start accepting it, or at least create some awareness. That's it for pile number 2. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. Also, if you like my video, do subscribe to my channel. We'll start with pile number 3. What's next in love for you? You're seeing half glass empty, and there is something new also brewing for you, or it is already there, but are you seeing that? No. If it is asking you to travel somewhere, I think you need to. If going somewhere is your plan, start going. You need to go, move. I think the mourning phase is over. Enough. What's next in love is if you wanted to relocate somewhere, if you wanted to move somewhere, I think you need to start making that decision and move. You have been in the cold for a long time. Yeah, man. Yeah. Why you're so glued to the past, and you yourself is thinking that nothing will happen, is because there is so much, but right now there's nobody. There's nobody. You're free to go, but you're still sticking to it. How we are sticking to it is again and again. I'm also getting 3 of swords energy, though this is 5 of swords. I'm also getting 3 of swords energy, where you are again and again going back to the past and revisiting the past and feeling bad. Are you feeling, if that is what you've been feeling and have not processed your past, I think this is your pile number 3. There is a lot new that has created, and there is an opportunity that you have in front of you, but you're still thinking of the past. It could be about, for some of you, but this is about love. This whole reading is about love. For some of you, this could also be about job, but there is something in front of you, but you are thinking about the past and not moving. I think what works for you is, you can just move in that. You need to start moving. You need to start moving in that phase. Yeah, but only if you start moving or start working on that, that's when you will find your love. That's how you will find your love. Brooding on the past and wallowing for a long time. You have been on the cold for a long time. I think you got settled with it. You got settled with it. I think you need to start moving. You need some encouragement. If you wanted to find love, I think you will find love. Yes, but if you wanted the pace of wind in which you are traveling is actually the pace is slower. You need to increase your pace. Means if you are walking, run. If you are already always sitting and not going anywhere, I think you should start going to places. Or if you have got any offer and if you feel like moving out of this place is actually hazard for me because I have to plan and I do not like planning, I feel so I feel okay and I feel settled, but I also wanted love, then I think you need to start moving. You need to start making a plan. I think you are just by yourself. I think there is a lot of sadness and grief involved, but staying in the same place will not help you. What will help you is moving out of this place. That will give you some sort of happiness, and that's how you will change. Staying in the same place will again keep you in the same loop. You will go through this loop again and again. You just need to cross. You just need to start moving away. It will take some 6 months or something. It's not going to happen fast, but then because of your decision why it is not happening, it is all in your hands. The pace you're moving is too slow. You need to plan something, do something, and there is no action. All you do is thinking. There's a lot of thinking that is happening. You're planning a lot in your mind, but then when it comes to action there's very little or not, or no, nothing, or no movement or no action. I think you need to start doing that. And whatever plan you will make, whatever decision you will make, be it anything, if anybody else is asking you to do something else so that they say that they will protect you and they will, if you do that then I think something else will happen. Why can't you do this? And if you are trying to, don't people please anyone. Go ahead with your own plan. Because why you try to be with them and allow others or accept what they say, accept their plan, is because you feel that they will safeguard you, or that way it is safe. You have something to, something for backup. The backup plan is you, nobody else. The backup plan is you and nobody else, and that is why you're getting confused, thinking all that plan in your mind and you're not moving. Stop thinking and start moving towards that way. If you are having anybody, somebody is there in your mind, I think you need to move towards that person. If you have somebody in your mind, that is also your choice. There is somebody, I guess. You need to move towards that, if there is anybody. Otherwise, only when you move towards this person, you will find that person. Move towards this decision. Action towards this decision. I think you have not even made the decision, but all the planning is happening in your head. And then you're thinking like, what if something happens and then I will not be able to do it, and what's the point in doing that? There's no point, and why would I have to do that? This is not helping you in any way. I think there is love. There is love. You will find love. But how you will find love is by first doing something for yourself, be it job or relocation. That's how you will start moving out of your place and start feeling whole again. How you will feel whole again, how you will feel satisfied is do something for yourself. That's how you will feel satisfied. Right now, you're not feeling satisfied. There is so much darkness around you. You need to come out of that cold mindset. Yeah. Take risks. Adventure, free spirited, try again, new direction, start over, beginnings. It's time. It's time. Whatever that has happened in the past, it's over. You need to create all the there are possibilities, that is choice is opening for you, that is coming your way. There are possibilities in front of you, but I don't see you taking anything. Free take Go on an adventure trip or hike or anything. If you feel like hiking is something you wanted to try, do it. Just go. If you feel like going for a solo travel will help and meet new people and strangers, do it. You need to start over. That's how you will find your new love. Staying in the same place, you will not find your new love. Okay, that's what I have for pile number 3 today. Do share your thoughts if this reading resonates with you. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel so that I can pick your energy from the next time. See you all in my next reading. Bye.